Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Rachel. I'm the youth coordinator at Garden Way Church, and I am making this part 2 video, both for the Santa Clara Church of Christ Thrive youth group and for the Garden Way Church youth group. If you have not seen part 1, you should stop this video and go watch it right now. It's amazing. It has cute animals acting out evil people. What could be better? That video is called Mental Health and Elijah, and you can find it on this YouTube channel. So today we're in John 15. John 15 starts as a bit of a recap of what Lindsay was teaching in the last video, but then it moves into the next level, which is once we've taken care of ourselves, we've checked on how we're doing, we've spent some time with Jesus, then we can move into checking in on others and spreading some of the love of Jesus to other people who might be having a hard time. So we're going to be looking at the text of John 15, and then we're going to be talking about some practical ways to love our friends, family, and neighbors. I am the vine. You are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I have learned from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other. Jesus compares himself to a vine and says that getting connected to him is like becoming a branch on the vine. Jesus says he wants us to bear a lot of fruit, which is another way to say produce a lot of fruit. I myself regularly grow kiwi. Hey, Mom. Oh, could you hold on just a second? No, it's fine. I'm just producing again. This kiwi stuff has gotten ridiculous. Jesus says if the branch decides that it wants to stop being a branch connected to the vine, it doesn't go well. Water. Jesus says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. No one come in the bathroom. There are kiwis everywhere. Okay, so you've done the first part, right? You've remained in Jesus. You followed some of Lindsay's awesome practical tips in video 1. You are ready for part 2 because you want to check in on your friends. You're concerned about how they're doing in all of this. So what does that look like? Well, it looks like actually bearing fruit, which sadly does not entail spontaneously sprouting kiwis. It entails being filled with love and then able to give love to others. Hey, Kaylee, how's it going? Jesus says, my command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Now, you might think, oh my freaking gosh, that's intense. Jesus died for everyone. I have to go around dying for people. In fact, the very next verse says, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Love is serious business. Oh dear, oh my gosh. Calm down. Take a breath. You're all right. The first thing that you need to remember is that Jesus is the hero of everyone's story, not you. You can let it go. You're not supposed to be the hero. We're just supposed to follow in Jesus' example. Generally, following Jesus looks a lot like our small everyday choices. And we might feel that they're too small, but how do you feel when you receive a text message from a friend? Or, gosh, if I get a letter in the mail from someone, I feel super cherished. Or when a distant relative calls me, sees how I'm doing, or sends me a Facebook message. So you can do the same thing to those people. You can reach out and let people know that you're thinking of them. And that is a great way to invest in someone else's mental health. Okay, other practical ideas. One of my students left plant starts on her neighbor's door. I like to play Scrabble online with a friend who's going through a really hard time. You can do video games. You can do Zoom chats with parent permission, please. Facebook Messenger. There are so many ways to reach out and connect. And sometimes it's a, hey, how are you doing? I heard you were having a hard time. And other times it's, hey, I'm going to tell you a joke and make you laugh, because laughter is like truly a fantastic medicine. And you might be like, Rachel, all of your ideas are stupid and you're an out of touch adult who knows nothing about being a middle schooler or a high schooler. And that is fine. You can hate all of my ideas. So then think about what you like to receive. Like I said before, what would make you smile? What would make you happy? It doesn't have to be the things that would make me smile. And then try doing those things to others. I bet they would appreciate them. Here's the thing though. What if you reach out to someone and they don't respond well and it hurts your feelings? Or you reach out and they're going through like such a crazy hard thing that it's completely overwhelming. Or you reach out to a bunch of people and they all want your support and love and help like all at the same time and it's a lot. Take a step back. Remember, you're not the hero of the story. You don't have to be. Jesus is the hero of the story. And you might be like, Rachel, they're not even Christian. Well, Jesus died for them anyways, right? That's part of the amazing thing about being a Christian. You don't even necessarily have to be in a place in your relationship where you're talking to them about Jesus, but you can talk to Jesus about them. And that's a pretty awesome act of love too, praying for someone. And here's the other thing. If someone is going through like a really, really intense time that is like way, way out of your comfort zone and you know an adult should be involved, don't be that kid that's trying to save the world all on their own. Tell an adult, get an adult involved. Find someone you trust and let them know what's going on. And secondly, do what I do when things get too much. Make sure that you're holding tight onto that Jesus vine. Setting boundaries is a good thing. Letting people know that, hey, I'm sorry I can't talk tonight. I'm going to go to bed early. That's okay. Letting someone know that you can't play video games with them every single night of the week is okay. That's good. Make room for yourself. Make space for yourself. Make sure that you're doing the things that keep you well, right? It's like kind of like a teeter-totter. If you feel like, oh, I'm too far into part 2, I'm trying to do too much for other people and it's becoming more about what I can do for them than Jesus' love pouring through me for them, then it's time to go back to step 1. Hang out with Jesus. Do the things that keep you sane. If I am not going on walks regularly and eating healthy, you really don't want me to support you in your life, right? We all have those things that we need to be doing in order to stay in a good place. And then you've done the things, you've filled yourself up with some love again. So go out and share it. I hope you got something out of this video and out of Lindsay's video. We had a lot of fun and did a lot of work making them for you. You can subscribe to this channel to get some more crazy videos and go be love to the world. And then make sure you're spending time with Jesus. See you around.